Today we're going to be doing The Scientist, or at least the first 2 pages of The Scientist. That will cover the intro and the verse and a little bit of the chorus. If you look above the piano, there are 2 out of a total of 7 PDF pages that we're going to be doing today. As always, it's the visual learning system. So just like you see online when you see those notes rolling up the screen, it's the same sort of deal here. The only difference is that you can see a lot more of the song at once. So you can either print out and put a load of pages on your piano stand, or you can stitch them together and you can put them on an iPad, and you can see a lot more of the song at once. So you're not pausing, rewinding, looping, and all of that jazz. If you want an explanation of how the system works, it's not terribly complicated, but if you want a slower explanation, you can look at the featured video. If you're in a bit of a rush, 2 things to bear in mind. You read the notation from bottom to top, so start at the bottom of the page, work upwards. Page 2 on the right hand side, eyes down, bottom to top. Second thing to bear in mind is you just follow the notes until you reach an instruction. Instruction will typically take the form of a section number, P1, P2, etc., and the number of times you play it, times 1, times 2, and so on. That's about it. Okay, so let's get on with it. So the 2 pages there, as mentioned, that will cover the iconic opening and pretty much of the iconic sound of this song, and the intro and verse. These notes are repurposed for the chorus, the interlude, the outro. So once you get these notes down, you're pretty good to go for most of the song. So if you look at the PDF above the piano, we can see left hand is D, F, A, and the right hand C, D, F, A. And it's this basic pattern. Press them together, and this presses an extra time. They get together again, extra time, together again, extra time, together again, extra time. The only difference is on the second run of notes at the very end. So we do this 3 times. Press it again, press it again, press it again, and then at the very end set of notes we do press it again, but when we press this on the left hand again, we do it with a double C. We add in a double C here, and then we go back to the same pattern again for the next run of notes. And that's pretty much it. That's your iconic opening chorus and verse and all that jazz. When you do move into the chorus in P2, it's just reusing the same notes in the same second set of notes at D, F, B flat. So this. So like I said, the main difficulty is that the right hand is moving at this kind of speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Whereas the right hand is slightly different. It's moving at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're patting your head and rubbing your tummy here. You're trying to do it faster in the left hand, slower in the right hand. So that's pretty much it. Apart from some slightly odd fingering and just getting used to those different rhythms in the left and the right hand, the fact that it's going faster, that's the tricky part. But I would probably start off by going super slowly. So and just getting used to all of those notes changing together. When you're comfortable with that changing note structure, then you can progress to trying to get a little bit faster. much it. A little bit of practice and you should have this down pat pretty soon. Okay, as always, the PDF is available for download in the description. Just click on the title to access. Thank you very much for coming, and hope to see you next time.